Are you ready to stop feeling stuck, lost, or confused about what to do next in your career? Then the Manifest Your Career podcast is just right for you. With me, your host, Dr. Norma Reyes. The Manifest Your Career podcast offers you career advice that integrates your mind, body, and spirit. It's time you start listening to your own inner guidance. Tune in each week to learn how to combine your intuition, strategy, and logic so that you can manifest the career of your dreams. Hey everyone, welcome back. This is episode 90, and today I have 3 tips for you on how to start manifesting your dream career. How you can start attracting that energy towards yourself. Manifesting is really bringing in energy, right? And if you're new to manifesting, or you're like, I don't really know if I believe in manifesting, just think about it as energy. You know, you walk into a room and you can feel when it's good energy. You can feel when it's happy energy. You can feel when it's lower frequency energy, such as feeling sad, down, maybe even some tension. You can feel energy. So you're going to start using that, right? Energy, the energy that you are generating to begin to manifest your dream career. So before I give you the 3 tips on how to manifest your dream career, I want to walk you through a little exercise so that you can begin to have some clarity on what it is that you want your dream career to be. You might be in a place where you're like, I'm not really sure where I want to be. So if you're able to, go ahead and close your eyes and get comfortable. And I want you to think about yourself. You're waking up and you have manifested your dream career, whatever that is. Don't get hung up on the details. You are waking up to go to your dream career, to start your day at the career of your dreams. And I want you to think about, how do you look? What are you doing? What is this version of you currently doing when they wake up? And now you've woke up, you've done your morning routine, whatever that looks like, and you're on your way to work. That could be going into your work from home office. That could be driving somewhere. Whatever that is for you, you get to choose that. And you are feeling in that vibration, the vibration of like, you are so excited. This is your dream career. You've manifested it, and you are 100% in a feeling of joy. Take that in. Feel it. Feel it in your body. Where do you feel it in your body? What other feelings are you experiencing as you know that you are stepping into your dream career to start the day however it is that you want to start it? And you have that energy. Go ahead and take a couple of breaths here. Breathe in, hold it, and release. Take another nice deep breath in. Hold it and release. Go ahead and take one more deep breath in. Hold it and release. And the last thing I want you to think about is, what does your space look like? What does your desk look like? What does your workspace look like? What color is it? What is inviting you? What is bringing you joy? Are you alone? Are you working with others? Whatever it is, whatever you're doing, take it all in. Okay, let's go ahead and take another nice deep breath in. Hold it and release. Okay, so now what I want you to do is write down whatever came to mind. whatever you saw, whatever stood out, and for me, every time I think about my dream future, my dream career, my next big giant move, I think of like a white kitchen and a beautiful view from my backyard where I can do my morning routine, doing yoga, having coffee. That is what I envision. So it's important for you to connect with it. Why do you want to connect with it? Because you need to bring that energy of you that already has this dream career that you are desiring, so that you can bring that energy and start showing up as that version of you. So the 3 tips that I'm going to give you today are: first, I want you to close your eyes and envision yourself again. What are you wearing? What energy are you exuding based on how you look? Do you have a different hairstyle? Do you finally have some hair color? Did you cut your hair short? Did you let your hair grow long? Every part of you is important. And what are you wearing? Are you wearing something casual? Are you wearing something fancy? Whatever it is your vision. It is the version of you that already has that dream career. And what I want you to do is write down everything that comes to mind. Everything, right? I'm thinking to myself, my hair is flowy, I'm wearing some light makeup. I'm wearing an outfit that is casual but also makes me feel trendy, that I feel flowy in it, that I feel confident, that I exude a loving, inspiring energy in others. So that is my vision when I am speaking of it, when I'm thinking of it. So write all of that down. And then I want you to either find something in your closet that feels that way, or maybe you can find something at a consignment shop, Goodwill, or if you want to do a shopping trip, do a shopping trip. But begin to have that outfit, right? And it could be that you put something together that makes you feel that way right now, or you go and buy something. It's up to you. And so you find that outfit and you put it on and you begin to manifest that energy. And the more that you bring that energy into your reality, the more that you can start attracting that opportunity, right? Because energy attracts like energy. So if you've been wearing your leggings, I know I'm a legging queen too, but if you've been wearing your leggings and you don't feel great in them, that's the energy that you're going to be putting out there, even if you don't have like a negative thought about what you're wearing. It's just not a uplifting energy. So if you're constantly wearing older, tattered clothes, maybe it's your comfy t-shirt that you just wear over the weekend, whatever it is, that isn't bringing you high vibes. That isn't bringing you the energy to manifest your dream career. So begin to transform how you dress to bring in that energy of your dream career. Because when you are changing your vibration, you will begin to attract different opportunities to you. This isn't you're dressing very poorly. This is a dress for the job that you want. And I know that you've heard this before. And a lot of times we think about like, oh, I need to be dressing for a really like corporate job. I need to be wearing a suit when we think of someone saying dress for the job that you want, not the one that you have. Think of it as like your dream job, right? What would you be wearing for your dream job? Your dream job may not be in corporate. It may be something completely different. Maybe it's being a yoga teacher. So being in yoga pants is something that you would do, but make sure that it is an outfit that really exudes that energy you want to put out there. So make sure that you're jotting down what kind of energy, what colors are you wearing? Are you wearing neutrals? Are you wearing bright colors? Are you wearing colors that bring up your mood? All of those things matters. Take a moment to write all of that down, anything that comes up. And then I challenge you to put the outfit on and go somewhere. It's great to be home in that outfit and have that energy, but you're not going to get a job opportunity just by staying stagnant, staying at home. You actually need to bring that energy, not just in the home, but also out in the world. I'm not saying that you're going to, run into your next dream job or boss just by doing that, but you are releasing that energy out there so it can come back to you. It might come back in a week. It might come back in a month. It may come back in a year from now. But every single time that you're putting that energy out there, it will come back to you. So let's take a moment to think about that. All that energy that you are putting out there every single day is going to come back to you. So what kind of energy are you putting out there? Manifesting tip number 2, change your habits. I want you to think about that version of you that has that dream career. This is the best version of yourself. What are they doing? What is the best version of you doing that you're not doing right now? I know for myself, I have a wonderful morning routine. I get up, brush my teeth, do everything I need to do, get dressed. I do yoga, I meditate, I journal. The thing I'm not doing that I've recently have come to realize is I don't have what I'm beginning to call an empowerment routine. I do a lot of processing. I do a lot of like, oh, this is how I'm feeling. And I have a joy journal. But I find myself not really writing that many joys in there. So that's one thing I need to work on. Another thing is my empowerment routine that I'm going to start to create. An empowerment routine can look like anything you want it to look like. For me, I'm going to begin by just starting to not only have affirmations, but affirmations that pump me up and move me up and bring my energy up into believing in myself more, into believing in my dreams more, and really feeling it in my body. So similar to affirmations, but more embodiment of it. So that's one thing I will be doing. And for you, it could be anything. Ask yourself, what is that version of me doing? Maybe it is just starting a morning routine. Maybe it's an evening routine. Maybe it's going out for walks. Maybe it's reading. Whatever it is, ask yourself, what is the version of me doing that has my dream career? What are they doing? And how can I start to do that now? Write that down. The next thing that I want you to think about when you're changing your habits is, what does that version of me not do? Right? So that version of me doesn't compare her success to the success of others, doesn't compare her career journey to the career of others. That version of herself doesn't get stuck in the loop of self-doubt. Everyone has self-doubt. Everyone has negative beliefs, but then it's up to you whether you get stuck in them, stuck in a loop, or if you get yourself out of that loop. So now ask yourself, what does that version of you no longer do? Perhaps that version of you doesn't eat as much junk food anymore. Perhaps that version of you goes to bed early, or maybe that version of you wakes up early. Whatever it is that you do currently, but that version of you doesn't anymore, and it could be a good habit or a bad habit. I don't like to label them as good or bad because things are just things. And you are deciding what it is that you no longer do. Maybe you let go of worrying about the dishes being done every night. Maybe that version of you has delegated that to someone else. Maybe that version of you manages her money so well that they could do whatever they want, whenever they want. So just begin to write down, what does that version of you no longer do so that they can have their dream career. Manifesting tip number 3. As you were thinking about that version of yourself earlier, I want you to close your eyes for a second if you can. If you're driving, please don't close your eyes. And connect with that version of you and connect with her, his, their emotions. How does that version of you feel? Even when as I say this, I can feel my smile light up. Are you smiling? Are you smiling with your heart? Are you smiling with your gut? Where is it that you are feeling it? What part of you is shining bright? And what does it feel like? And if you're struggling to find the words for emotions, maybe you're like, it feels like peace. It feels like calm. It feels like freedom. Whatever the words are, write them down. And if you're struggling to find some, easily do a Google search for feelings and begin to write down the ones that you want to feel. Because remember, everything is an energetic vibration. Everything's an energetic emotion. I mentioned earlier, you go into a room and you can feel a happy buzz. You can feel a negative buzz that brings you down. So when you think of the version of yourself that has their dream career, what is that energy? Write down whatever comes to mind. Remember, there is no wrong or right answer. It may not even make sense. It may not even be a complete sentence. Whatever it is, it might even be a color. Maybe you think of the color white or green or pink. Whatever color you are feeling is also a frequency. Emotions aren't just words or a thought. They're feeling. They can also be a sound. Are you hearing something? So whatever it is, write it down. And then now you might be feeling like this is a lot here. I gotta dress for my future dream job. I gotta change my habits. I gotta add habits. I gotta take away habits. I gotta connect with my emotions. Take a breath. Take a breath right now. And this is what happens when we begin to start chasing our dream career. We feel completely motivated, but then we begin to feel overwhelmed by all the different things that are required of us to be that version of yourself. Remember that you are going to take small steps. So what I want you to hear from today is pick one thing that you can do this week. And if 1 week sounds too much, 1 month. One thing you can do this month. We are at the end of May, so, you only got a few days, but no, just kidding. Whatever it is, right? Over the next 30 days, you're going to do X, Y, Z. But it's important that you break it down to small steps and then come back to it. Okay, I accomplished this. I picked my outfit. This is my outfit, and I'm going to wear it to X, Y, Z. I'm going to start doing this habit. I'm going to stop doing this habit. I'm going to connect with my emotions and bring more joy in. I'm going to rearrange my desk so that I can have more peace. Whatever it is that you are feeling called to do, you can easily ask yourself, what does my heart and soul say I should do today? What does my heart and soul say what I should do this month? What does my heart and soul say I should do this quarter? And I want you to stick to those 3 options. The longer you make it, the longer that you're not going to do what it is that you want to do. And a year from now, you may find yourself where you are today. And I know that's the last thing that you want. So these are my 3 ways that you can start manifesting your dream job today. Your dream job, your dream career, your dream journey, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing, and it comes from frequency and energy and what you are putting out there. So remember, the 3 tips are dressing like that version of you. What does she, he, they look like? Begin to change your habits. What is that version of you doing? What is that version of you not doing? And connect with the feelings, the emotions that person is putting out in the world. That's it for today. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for listening to the Manifest Your Career podcast. Are you ready to take action today? Visit manifestyourcareer.com to get started and schedule a free discovery call with me and gain clarity today.